Oh, hold on, I got my intro. I gotta play my song right quick. Cause, oh, what the fuck SoundCloud at? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that shit up? Birthday twin. To all the teachers that told me never nothing like all the people that lived among the buildings that I was hustling from, they called the police on me trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, make it clear. It was all a dream, I used to read what up magazines. Salt and pepper and Jimmy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapping Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I like my take rock, so I take time. We the damn sipping on private style. Way back when I had the red black Louis with the hat to match. Rap is the hard, you never thought that I would take it this far. Run like blow up like a world train. Let's say I will win them. Peace, sardines within them. Oh. Look at my phone like that.
These are the mole people that live in tunnels beneath the Las Vegas Strip. What happens when it floods? As many of you die?
Right now it could open up, we'll all be dead.
I do see a shadow, we're going to see how far it goes back.
And that's me running for my life after learning a charity has ordered them to attack me on site and that this tunnel is about to flood with water and kill all. When I met up with Holy Smoke, a charity in Las Vegas that feeds the homeless in the tunnels. They said they'd go down there with me, bring exposure to this problem, and interview the people living there if we donate $900 to their charity. I agreed, and when we met up with, told me they hand out blunts that they buy from their plug in the tunnels. And out of nowhere, they said that my friend Kevin, leading expert in homelessness and drug addiction, who showed me Portland, Oregon's drug epidemic, was an as many of you die?
Right now it could open up, we'll all be dead.
I do see a shadow, we're going to see how far it goes back.
And that's me running for my life after learning a charity has ordered them to attack me on site and that the tunnel is about to
What?
After learning a charity has ordered them to attack me on.
I want to warn you that we had 2 encampments that expected you guys, and when you weren't with us, and we said why, they said, so if they show up, would you get in trouble if they're not with you? They're not welcome. If you want another, go at the tunnel.
On site, and that this tunnel is about to flood with water, kill all of us. And it all started when I met up with Holy Smoke, a charity in Las Vegas that feeds the homeless in the tunnels. They said they'd go down there with me to bring exposure to this problem and interview the people living there if we donated $900 to their charity. I agreed, and when we met up with them, they told me they hand out blunts that they buy from their plug in the tunnels. And out of nowhere, they said that my friend Kevin, a leading expert in homelessness and drug addiction, who showed me Portland, Oregon's drug epidemic, was an asshole for handing out $5 bills to the homeless. I think I'm just gonna let you guys take all this stuff, keep the money, but we don't want to step on any toes here.
Oh, you went too hard on him.
I think he's a good guy, and I think it's bullshit to call him an asshole for no reason.
You apologize for calling a colleague of yours an asshole?
He's a good guy, yeah.
Hey, bro, look at this dude. Look at the way he dressed. He's a cornball.
Is this higher mission, like you said?
Yep.
You know, to highlight this thing? We could put it beside my antisocial faux pas right there.
No, I get it. It's a difference in philosophy, but maybe it's a difference in our philosophy, too. And you guys do thing and the blunts,
no,
but
it's like,
yeah.
It's not about the weed.
Yeah, but we front load the conversation with calling the one guy who we've done a video with an asshole and a piece of shit. Is the best of luck. Please accept the donation kindly to highlight the issue as it is. Then maybe we bring out our friend Kevin. So I put Kevin on the next flight to Los back to my hotel and got these texts from Holy Smoke.
Hi, Tyler. This is Paisley from Holy Smoke. I understand that you intend to go into the tunnels without us or another local organization. I just wanted to inform you that that is a very bad idea. Not only will you not get the truth, at best, you will be run out. I wanted to warn you that we had 2 encampments that expected you guys, and when you weren't with us and we said why,
I wonder what you said. And they said, so if they show up, would you get in trouble if we fuck them up? If they're not with you, they're not welcome. $900 donation to Paisley and her organization, and they put.
Damn, they said if they not with them, they gonna get fucked up. Nigga, I'll fuck all y'all niggas up. Blick down, you know what I'm saying? If I go in the tunnel, bro, some nigga run up on me, yo, you getting blicked down. I don't give a fuck if you homeless. Yo, run up on me if you want to.
Put a hit on us because I don't want to film with them? We tried to give you an in, but it looks like you don't understand how to do charity work. I'm advising you to not go into the tunnels. They will not welcome you or anyone else not associated with the charities they trust. I'm just telling you the reality that our folks don't want to be documented and without prior consent and knowing exactly how they're going to be portrayed. It's called scripting, something we don't do. Kevin, we have a dilemma. We have a hit on us.
It's not like that's going to stop us. Give me a break. I believe that this is a group that's extremely controlling, and they probably do this to everybody. But we're going down there to find out, are they actually getting the job done?
You don't think we're going to get killed if we show up to this?
I think we're at higher risk. I think they're hiding the fact that all they actually do is hand joints to them and walk away. And I got my flashlight with me. And that's all we need. You know, the fact is we won't be able to use our cell phones, and it's going to be very, very dark. And the tunnels literally run under these casinos. There's something going down there that they don't want us to know about.
So we got some food and water for the homeless and approached the first tunnel. It looks like we've approached the tunnel.
Starting your online fitness business.
So, they told Billy Blake had a
Entrance. So we're at Panda Express. We got an extra order of Panda. I gave it to this guy nonchalantly off camera, and it turns out he lived down here. Kevin talked to me, he invited us down. He said he's cool to give us a tour for $20, so we're gonna go down through the tunnel.
My name is DJ.
How deep do the tunnels go? How long did it take to get there?
Oh, to that?
Yeah.
It takes about 5 minutes, about 3 minutes to get.
Okay. And it goes right underneath the strip itself, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
How long have you lived down here?
3 years.
3 years. Is it comfortable to live down there?
To me, yeah.
Yeah. And how many people would you say live down there?
All together?
Yeah.
Wow. Probably 2,000. A lot of people out there.
Are the government authorities cool with it? Do they try to get you guys out of here?
Come every other day, arrest us.
Really?
I've been in jail like 3 to 4 times.
Just for living down there?
Yeah, I guess it's against the law, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah. As we approached the tunnel, I immediately saw the food I helped Holy Smoke pack in their car yesterday. They had already been here. Is it easy to see down there?
No, that's what. Points and stuff like that.
Do I have clean points like harm reduction stuff? We're not carrying harm reduction, unfortunately. I brought water and I brought beef sticks if you're interested in some protein, brother. Okay.
I probably wouldn't veer too far in there though.
I'm just gonna stand right here.
All right,
Okay.
I mean, do what you want.
Probably follow their advice, yeah? So I think one of the main things to keep in mind is it's not our house. What's up, bro? We're good to come in? Orange, with a bounty on our head and signs of Holy Smoke visiting here yesterday, I cautiously entered the tunnel and met one of their elders. Orange. How you doing, Orange? It's hot out here.
Brother, I brought you a gallon of water.
Orange, how long you been down here?
Here's this.
Is it easy to live down here? No? Is there anything you'd suggest they can do to help you guys get back on your feet?
ID.
How many times have you gotten and lost an ID? Have you kind of given up at this point? Have you ever... Are your eyes adjusted? Like rats down here? Is there any vermin? Yeah. What about people? Do you have people come down here cause trouble? So what does that mean?
Come down and start.
Got it. Orange, how do you survive down here in this heat?
Don't move.
How often does it flood down here?
Try to plug it.
What happens when it floods? Do you just have to get as many of you die?
Yep.
Have you had to run for your life from a flood?
I got washed away, yep.
Have you ever gotten caught in a flood while you were asleep?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that the city's way of saying get out of here, you think?
Yeah, that way they kill us all. Oh my God.
Yeah, it hurts the tourism.
That's exactly what it's.
right down. That man asking like 20 questions. I ain't gonna hold you. I was the only man, and nigga asking 20 questions. I'm like, bro, you're asking too much.
What brought you to Vegas?
But stranded. He got 18 minutes.
Is it safe to go to the very end?
Without permission, no.
No. And there are a few people that are sleeping over there?
All along the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
You got a flashlight on you?
No, I don't. I do it by memory.
Really? So you don't even see anything? Your eyes aren't adjusted?
No, and I'm blind, so not really blind, but I'm pretty blind.
How did you end up here in Vegas?
Came here on vacation.
Really? Lost too much money gambling or what?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, is that a pretty common story?
Oh yeah, came here on vacation, been here 20 years. You hear that all the time.
Okay. City doesn't do anything to help you guys get back on your feet?
Yeah, put us in jail.
Okay, so it says, my wife left me for a very ugly man with a much smaller penis than mine. You didn't write this yet.
That's, no, I mean,
Okay, I'm kidding, brother. How many times have you been flooded out of here?
a couple times. Sometimes they just open the floodgates.
Just random.
They can open to 101% and flood everything. A lot of people have died.
Yeah.
I mean, instantly. Right now, it could open up right now. We'd all be dead.
Actually?
Yeah, really.
Right there.
And there's no warning.
What are they gonna do? Beep, beep, beep. No.
Seriously, that's crazy.
I think they're trying to flush you guys out.
They could.
After learning that the floodgates could open at any moment, flooding these tunnels and killing everyone, I exited the first tunnel and saw this. That woman just came out, just popped out of the tunnel. I'm genuinely curious if we can find an entry point, 'cause that woman popped out of thin air. What about right there?
Yeah.
Look at that. That might be it.
What? Oh my God. Is that actually
I think it's it. Do you think she was in here? That's really boil her alive. This is crazy. So this woman just popped straight out of this. It's gotta be hot as hell. People were living anywhere they could to avoid the heat and getting arrested. And as we were driving to the next tunnel entrance, this happened.
You know.
If you ever get in a car crash, it's important to call legal help. That's why the sponsor of this video, Morgan & Morgan, can help you if you get in a car accident.
Oh, we got time for the promo.
Then 8 clicks when leaving your couch. For more information, go to 4people.com.
Dropping off some water. You guys interested? Yeah. I'm visiting here from Portland. You may have. I just spoke to a homeless guy. He recognizes some of my YouTube videos. He said, "Oh, you're the guy you interviewed, the mayor guy in Portland, Oregon,
Okay.
the one that we both knew." Yeah, this is my friend Ty.
Hey, did the floodgate come through?
Yeah.
Yes, that's pretty much what this is.
When?
Kind of.
Last week or
You just hitting crap or Fetty?
not necessarily down here, but it's just in Vegas.
Got it. After chatting with these 3 people smoking fentanyl, tunnel next door. The floodgate.
Fentanyl is crazy.
Chatting with these 3 people smoking fentanyl, they gave permission to check out the tunnel next door. The floodgate had recently opened in this area, and it could open again at any point.
We just met 3 homeless who had given us permission to venture into the farthest tunnel here. We're going to see how far we go back.
This is pretty surreal, yeah?
Yeah.
Kevin, do you think there's an exit point that way?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I do see a shadow, but we were also...
Also, if it floods down here, we're
Yeah, and we were given permission to come
Okay, let's make it quick. Let's peel out.
I agree with that.
We are foot deep in water. About a fifth of a mile in, how deep did these tunnels actually go?
Anybody home?
Do you experience the fun part of games? With Weemon, you can be invincible, imagine wealthy, or
Tyler, I do hear someone in the back there rustling around. Anybody home?
I'm so scared. I think the floods were dead, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe we...
Well, I think we've gone far enough.
That was spooky, I gotta say. After hearing someone in the distance, we left the tunnel, again walking to the other side of the channel, and met this guy looking for a needle on the ground. Question for you, is it safe if we were to walk along here?
I wouldn't go to the right side. And I wouldn't be on the left side because of this. I'd stay over here. Truly people dying here.
Why is that?
Just because.
Okay.
I don't know what causes it, but some people just want to kill people that are just like standing out.
Are they armed?
Yeah.
Good to know, man.
Yeah, this does feel a little scary. It's definitely a lot of trust. The right-siders are watching us. We're going to head to the next tunnel.
After walking across the safe side of the channel, we saw people in the distance near the other tunnel's entrance and cautiously approached. Please do not get shot. Before I knew it, Kevin used his charisma and beef sticks to earn a safe passage into the tunnel.
He invited us in to talk really quick.
Okay.
Just between you and I, this is a little dangerous.
Okay. And I soon met one of this tunnel's leaders. I'm here with
Roy.
Roy. How long you been down here?
About 6 years.
And what's this little guy's name?
See this in a tunnel that constantly be flooding and washing y'all away. And you got a puppy down there. That's crazy.
This is heathen.
So how did you end up here in these tunnels?
My mom died. I wound up in foster care. I got out of prison November 17th, 2017. So I hopped on the bus and I stopped at the bus stop across from Jack in the Box.
Yeah, here we are. And is it safe down here to live?
Except for during rainy season.
So when the rainy season comes, the floodgates open, you get drowned out of here? And do you want to get out of this tunnel?
Honestly, I'm not really a fan of society's way of doing things. I choose to be an outsider.
How many other outsiders are down here with you?
9.
Do you get along pretty well with everyone in here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is my family.
Okay. We were walking along the left side here, and the guy said they would kill us. Is it actually dangerous for people that aren't from here to come down here?
It depends. If you were to come down here on some predator type shit or violent, it might not work out too well.
Okay. So you've had pretty crazy people come down here and try to ask you guys? Can you tell me a few?
Throw
okay.
We got one dude actually try to set the tunnel on fire.
And is there anything you want the city to do for you guys, or are you pretty...
Like, why are you trying to set the tunnel on fire? Just leave these people alone, bruh. That's all y'all gotta do. They not worried about y'all. They is on their own little space. Which is why they stay underground, to be away from the people up, you know what I'm saying? But yet, the government is still be trying to wash these people away and shit. That shit crazy.
Content down here? Yeah. Is the drug use play a role down here, you think?
What drugs?
Fair.
I want to introduce you to 2 people.
Hey there. Hey.
Tyler, this is Karma.
You guys are free to do whatever you want.
Oh, it's very nice of you. Okay. Karma, how long you been down here?
4 years.
Okay. How do you like it down here?
Honestly, it's better than up there.
How is it to live down here as a woman? Is it a different experience?
Yes and no. I mean, we're all people at the end of the day.
Is it more dangerous to be a woman down here, you think?
Absolutely, because we're not as strong as men.
Yeah.
So if some random loser comes down here trying to start bombs, broken out fighting.
Have you ever been flooded out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scariest thing I've ever been through. 5 seconds, I would have been dead.
So we're talking from ground all the way up here? Pure water?
Yeah, the floodgates. They have a nuclear testing plant.
Sure.
It's a street.
I need to check that out.
It's a nuclear plant building across the street. Deadly.
Right now.
Oh, we are radiated now.
Absolutely.
Did you get the eye patch down here?
Yeah, actually, I just hurt my eye. I actually tripped, fell over the dude, and landed face first on one of the bag chairs.
Do you want to get out of here?
Absolutely. Yeah, I got my ID stolen the second day I was here.
And that's a pretty common experience?
That's an extremely common experience. I know multiple people that got stuck here because they couldn't get home. They didn't have an ID.
What do you do if you lose your ID down here?
Luck, man.
After hearing these brutal origin stories, Kevin, meanwhile, had learned this about the tunnels.
They said it's pitch darkness for 1 mile and then opens up to Target. But they encouraged us to continue to walk forward.
Target?
So there is an exit.
Extremely slippery.
Are there people down there?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll upset them if we walk past?
You guys go very far.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go a little bit in, and we'll come out, and then such a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Less intimidating with a puppy in your hand, I'll say that.
So Roy just warned us, it's super slippery. It is slippery.
Suggested we go this way, and so what he said is there are people down here, and we're gonna need to walk 1 mile through pitch darkness to get to Target.
Knowing that there were people that lived even deeper down this tunnel, Kevin and I proceeded with caution and fear.
Kevin, look. This way to hell. Where are we running if things go wrong?
Well, there's nowhere to run because now we're completely surrounded by the rest in peace. This is what he was talking about, where someone died at this exact spot.
So it appears there is a tunnel entrance, totally made inaccessible via this massive spiderweb network. Narcan right there. Narcan right here. The hieroglyphs. Also hear noises. More Narcan. Okay, rest in peace, Denise, Jeremy, Sky, Larry. That's a lot of rest in pieces. You're quite deep in. Okay, I can rest assured that if we have to run, it is hella slippery, and everyone's falling down.
mean it sounded like? It sounded like a floodgate.
That does sound like a floodgate. Is that a floodgate?
Jeez.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Oh, they got to hurry up.
Is that a floodgate? Oh, I thought we were gonna die. I thought it was over. Oh my god, I was so scared. Yeah, we heard something. I thought we were gonna hit with the flood. Yeah, see it was. Oh, that spooked the shit out of me.
We walked really deep down there.
That is a scary place to live. I'm glad we didn't get killed.
80% of the homeless told us the main barrier to their homelessness is ID and no passport. Why is this not happening?
The final fact you'll love is that this nonprofit buys the weed they hand out. They claim to have a plug in the tunnels.
We have the most overdoses and deaths in history due to fentanyl, and so you are buying marijuana off the streets. I hope to God that's not true. And if that is happening, I mean, buying drugs off the street and redistributing it, and you are a non-profit 501(c)(3), what is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's bad. You buying weed off of the street and then you feeding it or giving it to the people in the tunnels is crazy. They must be stopped. Whatever that, what was that name called? I don't even know. But like, they need to be stopped. Sitting there giving these people fentanyl, weed, crack, all of that. As soon as they take that one blunt, that one puff of that fentanyl, bro, they dead. Bro, if you smoke one joint of fentanyl, bro, you're dead. Like them 3 people, who knows if they still alive right now? They was smoking fentanyl. That's tough.
Marijuana is almost always laced with fentanyl. That is completely unethical. Bare
Like I
minimum,
said.
go to a dispensary, for God's sakes. My question to you is...
Exactly. All this money. But y'all don't take the money to the dispensary and get the actual gas and bring it to the people in the homeless. But y'all want to get weed that's laced with fentanyl and give it to the homeless. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all just a bad influence for them. Every time I see a homeless person, like, by Walmart or something, I give them, like, $5, you know what I'm saying? Probably like 2, 3, 5. Close to that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just for them to get, like, a drink or something. Some tips or something. Not for them to, like, get through the day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, lacing them with fentanyl and shit, it's crazy.
How many people have overdosed and died because if you're doing this, you got blood in your hands, brother.
Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was this guy, and go follow Kevin on Twitter @ Kevin V Dahlgren. An interesting person or place whose story would make a good YouTube video, email me their contact if you know an interesting person or place whose story would make a good.
Freaking Booty did a video in that same town. What is it called? Wow. But supposedly, oh, it's called Zinc. Zinc, Arkansas. That's where that video from. Because that man was like, he was showing Pooty around and shit. He got a dog that, like, literally hates colored people. That's one place you don't want to go. Is Zinc, Arkansas. Like, now, I done drove through Arkansas before. Nah, I almost went through it. But I done been on the way up to Cali, you know what I'm saying? I done been through some racist towns. I done been through a whole city full of Confederate people. I done went to a gas station. And motherfucking, I seen a Confederate flag on the nigga truck. Like, and then when you go in the store, bro, the people won't stop looking at you like, they'll look at you like you ain't got no money or something. Like, I got more money than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Which is tough.
YouTube video, email me their contact info and story at this email. If I use
what it say? I snuck into some grove. Yeah, we gonna watch that one too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, 2 for 1. Hey, get it? Nope, we ain't doing these ads. Cause this video was only like 10 minutes, so yeah. Why not do another one?
That's me sneaking inside Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I gotta run.
An invite-only secret society of American elite gather in the woods 2 weeks out of every year to decide the future of the world and conduct human sacrifice in the woods 2 weeks out of every year to decide the future.
What the hell they got going on? Oh, fuck no. Evil ass people.
Future of the world and conduct human sacrifice rituals in front of a 40-foot owl god named Moloch. Or so the rumors say. Many have begun wondering what actually goes down here after famous boxer Ryan Garcia said this.
The babies, guys, babies! They're eating babies, literally! And I'm the crazy one!
So they're in with these bankers and former presidents?
Yes.
And some guy brings over something that it's an effigy that's supposed to be a body.
Yeah.
And then they drop it on the fire. And they're all worshiping an owl god.
But before I sneak into the grove, what do the locals nearby know? Right in front of me, we got the hoot owl. You guys know what the owl is?
Well, yeah, that's. No.
Oh, no? Oh, we're just walking around and talking. I thought you saw it. We can walk away, though. We're just trying to learn what's going on with the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know?
The locals were immediately on guard. You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I worked there before, yeah.
You worked there? Yes. Whoa, what did you see?
A lot of things that I cannot talk about.
Actually?
Yeah.
Would you give us, theoretically, what might you have seen if someone were to work there?
I cannot talk about.
Sign a document?
Nope, that I cannot talk about.
Partake in anything?
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Okay, wow.
Please be careful, okay?
Be careful? Do you think we're dealing with things that are much more powerful than...
Well, I can say.
What did he see? You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, I used to work there like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Oh.
You know they planned the bombing for Hiroshima and Nagasaki there?
What was that?
Never mind.
Everyone here knew something about the Grove until they saw my little camera.
It's probably not a good place to be going unless you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of rich, crazy people up there.
You ever tried to get in?
My father was in.
Oh, he was in the club?
Yeah.
Who was he?
He's a Mason.
Oh, he was a Mason.
39th.
Did you inherit his will?
Freemason? That's tough.
His Freemason will?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. Is there anything we should know?
Probably not. Probably you don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
I'm done here.
All right. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you. What would happen? You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
No, lots about the Bohemian Grove.
Would you like to share?
No.
Is there some darkness to it?
Don't film me. Hit the road.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really get up there, though.
Can't get in? You seen any crazy things or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of naughty goes up there. They just go free and let loose.
But luckily, I found a nearby crystal store with the lady who claimed to have folded George Bush's underwear when they came to town. Anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Too much.
Too much? What do you know?
I have actually folded laundry for the Bohemian Grove, so all of their laundry is processed through the laundry that is on the corner. So I've folded George Bush's sheets, for heaven's sakes. You will start to see a lot of helicopters flying in directly to the property. Bill Clinton's been there, George Bush has been there. It has been rumored that the next president is always decided there before it occurs, but that is a rumor. I've literally had Grovers. Some dude forgot his credit card and handed me his Grove card as collateral. And I'm like,
Grove ID.
And before the Grove happens, you watch a bunch of limos with high-end hookers come in. They're not allowed to bring women back to the facility, but the boys will stay off campus there. The other things that happen is they hit up all of the locals on where they can get drugs every effing year. There was a gentleman that I was blessed to serve at Main Street's bar for about 6 years. He actually lived on the Grove year-round. You have to be exceptionally rich. You have to be, like, vetted in through family. And I believe he spent his dying years there. He was actually one of the really nice dudes. He would come into Main Street 3 times a week for dinner and drinks. It matters not what you have in life, it is how you treat others. So he was one of those that treated the janitor and the CEO with the same dignity and respect. But not all Grovers are the same.
The owl is in his leafy temple. Let all within the grove be reverent before him.
While only elite, wealthy, and famous men are invited, combined with the extreme secrecy and security, this is the only real footage captured inside the event by Alex Jones in the year 2000. Some believe a real human was being burned alive during the ceremony, and others believe these guys were just hammered, goofing around, letting loose, and talking business, and that there's nothing demonic or satanic going on here.
You think they're all fornicating with one another?
Would not surprise me.
Yeah.
That's where all the big wigs hang out.
Okay.
That's where they party.
Well, big wigs.
NCSA allows college coaches to be able to see that athlete make.
Are we talking?
Everybody.
Been invited?
No.
Would you go? You were?
I have go. Oh, yeah, I would. See, last time was, what's his name running for president? Al Gore.
Okay.
He came through with his crowd, you know, black SUVs and all that stuff. And invited him in for a cocktail, but he did that one. But they were on their way to the Grove at the time.
Do you think y'all fornicate with one another?
Oh, I know they do.
You have proof?
No.
They have some rituals and stuff, and you have to like pay a large fee to be part of them.
All the weird stuff I think happens out at that Bohemian. I really don't know except for just hearing stories. But who knows? Who knows what goes on out there, man? I don't. I'd rather not know.
Do you think they're engaging in any wizardry or druid craft?
I do. I believe that there's something magical, or, you know, spiritual or something out there. But the Bohemian, man, it's just it's a bunch of mystery. That's what I think. I know some powerful men in the in this world leaders that go there. I know that much.
You seen anything interesting about the Bohemian Groves you've been here?
Wow, there's been a lot of political protests and that sort of thing. But I don't really know much about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It turns out not everyone feels too comfortable with the idea of a group of elites meeting in the secrecy of the woods to decide the fate of the rest of the country.
Workers at Bohemian Grove are suing the elite club for wage theft. In fact, one worker described members as obscenely wealthy, with private jets, multi-million-dollar cars, $200,000 watches, homes on the beach in Malibu. They said that they would have to perform tasks that were beyond their job duties, including such as one instance where a billionaire member forgot to bring underwear to the camp. The valets were asked to hand wash it.
I remember when I was a child, my mom used to protest.
Really?
Yeah.
What was she protesting? Them coming here?
White men of privilege living exclusive lifestyles.
Okay.
Not sharing the wealth.
As I walked into a bookstore where the owner assured me he handpicked every book, something about this town felt off.
Like, you can't go to Bohemian.
Sure.
To the Bohemian Club.
I see, okay.
Yeah, like there's security and fences. And
they don't stay here.
No, they stay there. It's super interesting. I mean, and you can find a lot of stuff online. There's not a lot of published stuff about it because they're really secret.
But we've tried to go onto the grounds and then told us to leave.
Ooh, you think we try to get in? We'd get in?
I'd try.
Yeah?
Yeah, try.
Hey there. Y'all know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
You can't go there.
Can't go there? Okay, you ever see them come through here?
No, not really.
No?
No, these guys are pretty secretive.
Alright.
You try to get in there and get caught, bye-bye.
I'm dead?
It's very possible. They got security left and right there.
Alright, well, pray for me. See ya. You think they'll let me in?
Nope. You won't even get to the front gate, my friend. Not even a parking lot. They're that strict.
So I headed down towards the nearby river to scout out a potential entryway via water.
Bohemian Grove is way over those trees. The current looks fast. We're looking to find an owl out here.
I do know if you go down that road and take a left, if you keep going, there's like a barricade. It's like a weird fence. It almost looks like a bunch of metal wrapped around it and everything. Really weird.
Creepy?
Kind of creepy. Almost like a Resident Evil kind of vibe.
Ooh. Anything I should know about it?
Nah, not really, other than it's highly security's always on patrol with them. We get people coming in for Bohemian and everything, and you can just tell about the cars and all that stuff, so.
Lamborghinis or like SUVs?
A little bit of both.
To see a Grove member, would you be able to recognize one?
Sometimes, like in the summer when they're there, because they have like certain, like, there's an all-white thing sometimes.
They wear like all-white garb?
Yeah, but not always.
A bit spooky.
I know there's a bunch of hookers that fucking stay over here while they're here.
Are they hot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they charge way too much.
Oh, you've asked their price?
No.
Be honest with me.
I'm thinking the ain't worth the bullshit to begin with.
I don't think so. Half of them know what they're doing. They're around with it, really.
Okay.
But I mean, mine looks like an ancient Sumerian god, and I'm sure you've seen this shit.
We saw an owl driving in here, too, on that little lodge.
Oh, yeah. Do with, I mean, it's somehow related to it, but there's a lot of owls around here, too.
What is Moloch? What's like the simplified version of?
As far as I know, Moloch was some sort of Semitic god. I know they sacrificed children to him and stuff. The only one that we...
They be sacrificing children. And all this time, people thought Ryan Garcia was crazy, lunatic. But the whole time, this man was right. Man.
You know about the big ritual there is they have that big owl statue, and they burn a child in effigy for the cremation of care.
Yeah. Do you think they're burning kids out there?
I think they have, possibly in the past.
Well, I've been back there before when I worked.
Really?
Yeah, I worked for a septic tank company. It's like the rich guys' kind of private hideaway. So it's like the old rich men. They want to act like they're Boy Scouts again. But I mean, the guards are dicks. So.
They're dicks?
Yeah. If
you won't let us in?
You try to record them, they'll try to grab the camera. They'll be like, "Oh, f you guys."
Actually?
Hell yeah. They get pissed.
They don't play around.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you think?
Go back there's a little kid and they'd come after us. Like when I was like 10 years old, you could crawl under a barbed wire fence because like up front it's not that. It's not like a prison or anything. It's not crazy, but they would get pissed for sure.
There's a lot of rumors. I don't know what's true and what's not. I've never been there.
Just take a left and keep going. Then when they stop you, then you are in the grove.
After learning as much as I could from the locals and waiting until the cover of the night, it was now time to see if I could infiltrate the grove using an inflatable kayak I bought off Amazon, avoid secure the 40-foot tall owl statue undetected.
Damn. This man used a kayak. Nope. I don't need no spoilers. None of that.
It is 12 boats. Yeah, I should jump in. We think you filled it all the way up? It's like sinking immediately. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
The only problem was, the moment I got in this kayak,
I don't know if it's gonna float, dude.
it filled up halfway with river water, soaking me entirely, and the current was so fast I was getting pulled downstream and had no chance of paddling upshore where I needed to go.
I'm getting swept out. I'm fucked. The current's too strong, dude.
Left side and just walk it up.
No, dude, I'm cooked.
Did you make it across?
No, dude. I'm getting sucked in. I'm fighting for survival right now, dude. I don't know where this leads. Got a branch. We're in the clear. I'm alive.
Can you just get out?
Dude, the current is fucking ridiculous. I'm halfway soaked in water right now. I'm definitely in hypothermia.
I mean, the closest, exit point, it's got to just be up and through the woods, essentially.
Yeah, I'm branches are breaking. Something that looks climbable. I'm gonna try to get out. I'm in the shore. I'm just trying to climb up the hill and get out of here. Kayak is gone. I'm fighting for survival.
After yanking myself out of the river and crawling my way through someone's backyard, I barely made it back to land, my kayak was swallowed by the river, and I had to think of another way to get in the grove before sunrise.
We need to re-strategize the game plan right now because I don't see any feasible way
I'm going against the current all the way across there. I don't think it's possible. I thought I was going to end up in Russia at the end of this river. I'm scared. Let's go. In through the Russian River via so now we're just going to bull rush straight through the mountains, jump over any fences if I see them, and hopefully not get caught. It's 2 a.m. We're running out of time before the sun rises. It's time to get this done. Cheers. With 5 hours until sunrise, the plan was now to hike up the woods right to the left of the main entrance, stealth hike around the security, through the mountains until I made it to the owl.
Fuck. This is a cursed. This is a cursed backup plan.
Oh, no.
We've paved a random mountain road.
I'm thinking this is probably the plan we should have done from the start.
You might be right. The kayak was a death sentence out there. I'm surprised I didn't die or drown. The water was cold. I was full of water. Blake is legit gonna drop me off. I'm gonna rush into the mountains with no light, just straight up. For legal reasons, this is all generated by AI. I'm a little bit shell-shocked from that last experience, and I am afraid of how this plays out. I do not want to go to jail. That would suck.
Here into the woods and up the mountain. You might be in somewhere. A light might turn on, like a, motion detecting light.
Sure.
Just power through it. Go up the hill until you're in the darkness. And
right there.
Go up. Go straight. Up the mountain from here.
Jeez.
As I'm crouch hiking in pure darkness for 2 hours straight, I make it to this point on the map, and on my life, I hear what sounds like human feet crunching leaves in front of me, and... So, just to double check, I wait in silence for 10 minutes. I hear nothing. I move 10 steps to my right. I stop. I listen. I hear the same sound of footsteps crushing through the brush and what sounds like a person going... At this point, I'm afraid for my life. So I run down the hill and decide to bum rush the main gate and see if I can sprint my way to the owl without getting...
This man is naked open. Oh, what is And they got dogs and stuff.
I gotta run. Scared out of my mind, I ran as far as I could to Blake in the getaway car, and we sped back to our hotel to think of a final strategy to get into Bohemian Grove before sunrise. Let's go. I met with the Chihuahua, and I said, put your hands up.
Actually?
With 2 hours until sunrise, I drove back to the hotel, drank a Red Bull, and decided I would have to try one last time.
Right there. That's where you go.
Okay, I'm going in. All right, brother. Pray for me.
Jeez.
5 a.m. When I jumped the gate this time, the guards must have been asleep or taking a dump because no one saw me and I ran into the cover of the darkness towards the owl, making sure to turn my flashlight off to remain undetected.
Gotta hop the gate and get out. He's close. He's so close.
Alright, we made it in.
Damn.
Get ready.
Hey, bruh. Oh, y'all just seen them tables and shit? Uh-oh.
This is it. Truck just drove by.
As I planked on the ground, waiting for it to drive past me. He whips the car to the left, shining the light straight onto me, and I run.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Carry somebody.
Just come on a little bit further, buddy.
Alright. Get out of there. Wanna cut left.
I mean, a nigga about to pop out, cut it some.
Hey! Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for sparing me. Goodbye. Sorry. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Sorry. I'm sorry. Drive. Holy shit. Didn't quite make it to the owl. I think I was on my ass. I made it to the cathedral thing. I saw him pull in. He went off-road. I was like, he's not messing around. So I sped out of there. And I made it out alive. Please don't sue me. We were just curious. I apologize. But you had to let us satisfy that curiosity.
While I risked my life to get a mere glimpse into the secret world of the powerful elite that decide on how us peasants shall live, just know that whatever happens, I would never kill myself. Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from
That shit was crazy. Boy, that man almost got caught for real. That's tough. Kids again, stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again. Clutch W when they ain't talking about age. Y'all know what we do out there. This ain't nothing new. Yeah. Me out.